welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video it's going to be a chatty get ready with me to go nowhere whilst answering some questions that my friend Molly kindly gives to me for me to answer. So yes, I do also want to apologise that there was no video on Sunday. When I tell you I was trying for hours to try and save it to my camera roll from my editing app, I'm not exaggerating, it would not work and I was really annoyed, so I thought I'd give you 2 in 1 week. Eventually further down the line I will be posting 2 a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, but for now it's just Sundays as I don't do that much with my life to post 2 videos in 1 week just yet. But yeah, my usual posting days are Sundays at 6 p.m. so if you are ever wondering where a video is, just know I'm trying my hardest to get it out on time. So we're going to get straight into the video. I'm going to be telling you all the products that I use on my skincare. I've recently got a new routine and I'm pretty sure it's working. My skin's always soft, glowy, and I've only got a few spots, which is an improvement. It's an improvement. But yeah, I'm going to be answering questions which are written down next to me. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is the first product that I use, which I actually use in the shower because it is a face wash. It's the Simple Clear Pore Scrub and it leaves your skin feeling so smooth. Ignore my nails, I need to paint them again. But yeah, that's what I use in the shower every single time without a doubt. And then I've recently got this cleanser from the Inky List, which I also use after I get out of the shower, but literally straight away because obviously you have to use it on wet skin, so I just do that. Or if I'm doing it at night, I just wet my face. But I'll leave it on the screen because I can't actually pronounce that. I'm not going to embarrass myself, but it's an acid cleanser and it says it helps reduce blackheads and breakouts, which I've already actually done, and my skin is feeling smooth. So I've already done them 2 steps this morning. So the first actual skin product that I use is this clarifying facial oil with that, which I've actually just put on and realised I wasn't recording and answered the whole question. So I'm going to answer it again for you guys. But yeah, it's just the Kylie Skin thing. I'll leave, every time I use a product, I'll leave it on the screen just in case I don't mention it. But the first question is, what made you want to do YouTube? And there isn't a certain thing where I can pinpoint it. Like there's nothing that I saw and it was like, oh my god, yes, like I'm now doing YouTube. Fun fact, I've wanted to do it for 2 years but thought no, I'll wait until I leave school because I would get horrendously bullied. But I've left school and seen everyone and more that went to my school, so could have just started 2 years ago. But anywho, yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything directly that I saw, but there's quite a few things that go into me starting YouTube. So the first thing would definitely be the Sidemen. I discovered their first video that I ever watched was their Sidemen Among Us in real life. Funniest thing I've ever watched. So glad I clicked onto that video, and yeah, ever since then I watched them, love them so much. Funniest people ever, honestly. So yeah, I definitely say they had a big impact on me starting YouTube. Not because I want to be like them, like now they're really high branded, you know, they're higher out studios. That's not what I mean. I just mean, I don't really know what I mean, but in my head I know what I mean, so it's fine. And I'd also say like Olivia Neal, Flossie, who else, Katie J. I watch Dad Girl all the time. I'd definitely say that them 3 also had a big impact on me wanting to start, but it was also how much I just loved getting the camera out and filming. So ever since I was younger, I'd always filmed like stupid stuff on my dad's iPad and stuff like that. So yeah, I've always had a love for whipping the camera out and just filming. So I definitely say it's always been a dream of mine. I did actually want to be an actress. And then I realised how much actually goes into it whilst doing the drama GCSE, and I said no thank you, too much for me. Anyway, the next products that I use is this Inky List blemish treatment. Again, I'll leave it on the screen, I can't pronounce it. But the next question is, what's your goal in life? Now, I've never actually answered this question before, ever in my life. And I don't even think I know myself. Because there isn't really a certain goal. Like in, I don't know. I'd say ever since I was 14, again, throwing it back to when I first wanted to start YouTube, I was obsessed with looking at flats in London just because I watched the Sidemen, everyone who lived in London. I was obsessed with watching them. Like, I used to just watch people move into their flats in London, and that is a goal of mine. I want to live, there's a flat, again, that I've seen for 2 years in Canary Wharf, which is a goal to live in. So, if you're watching this now, in a few years, if you see me living in Canary Wharf, just know that's the flat I mean. But yes, it is ridiculously expensive, but hopefully I get far enough in my YouTube career that I can pay for it. I can afford it. Yeah, like I said, I don't actually have like a massive goal. Just to live in that flat will do. But yeah, I definitely say to become successful as well, because like I've said many times, I've wanted to do YouTube for 2 years. So I feel like if I work hard enough, then I can become successful and make my dreams come true. Anyway, enough of that cringy stuff. Just use this. I don't actually know. It says to use it on blemishes. I know what that means. I just put it over spots. Hopefully it works. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, the next thing I'm going to be using is this Boots Cucumber Eye Gel. Yet to invest in a higher branded eye gel that actually works, because I don't think this works. It says to help reduce the appearance of puffiness. Don't know if it works. Obviously, like I said earlier, I've got my eyelashes done, so I don't want to put it too close to my eyelashes just because they will then fall out. But yeah, the next question is, how are you feeling about results day? Not gonna lie, I'm really scared. Pretty scared. Don't even want to go. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am really scared because the college that I want to go to, if you've watched any previous vlogs, then you would have potentially seen me go to my college. And the college that I want to go to, you have to get 5 GCSEs. And I'm not that smart, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And if you need to retake English or maths, which maths, I'm not passing maths. You have to get a 3 in it to retake it at this college. So I'm praying and begging on my knees that I pass and get 5 GCSEs and then at least get a 3 in maths, because I'll pass English, that's fine. But it's just maths. Me and maths have never got along. So to answer that question, no, I'm gonna cry. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. But the next question is, what are you looking forward to / excited for? So if any of you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen me post on my story that I'm actually going to the Sidemen charity football match. I'd say I'm very excited for that. It is, when is it? It's in September sometime. I've actually forgot. But I'm very excited for that because then I get to see them all again. I've actually seen all of the Sidemen before. In February when I went to KSI's concert, I saw them. They're actually sat near me, but too far away to get a picture or anything. So I just witnessed them with my own eyes, which is still fine by me. But yeah, I'm very excited to see them and all the other people that will be in the match, because I'm pretty sure because obviously there's only 7 of them, they're going to have to put more on their team. So I think they'll put like Chunks, Calfreezy, Calyx and all of that on their team or on the other team. So then I can see them too, which dream come true. I will be fangirling that day, but it's okay. It's okay. Who cares? Not me. I'll be vlogging it too. So keep an eye out for that vlog. Next question is... What is the next question? Oh, how do you feel about college? Kind of links into results day. One. Also, the next thing I'm going to be using is the Inculist Eye Mega Wards Cream, and it's a moisturiser, and then I'll be mixing it in with the Harley Skin face moisturiser. But yeah, that question kind of links in with the results day one. I can only relax after the 25th of August because I'm quite nervous actually. I mean, if I do get the GCSEs, the college is a very because it's like a media college and stuff like that, everyone's very welcome. Like, they do music and stuff there as well, so like everyone's different, but you're all there to do the same thing as such. It's not just like a normal college, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say I'm actually nervous about college, just because I've been there before and everyone is so like welcoming and nice and funny. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm actually that nervous about college. I'm nervous if I can't go to that college because I haven't applied to any others, which is probably a bit stupid, but it's fine. Anyway, a bit shaky there. The next question is, what series are you watching at the minute? I'm actually watching Stranger Things at the minute, and when I tell you, watch it, you will not regret it. Honestly, I'm on, what season am I on? Season 2, I think, maybe. There's 4 seasons, I think, and I think there's a 5th one coming out too. When I tell you, it is, I was going to say the best series, but that is not true. It is such a good series. I was going to say season, but I meant series. It is such a good series. Honestly, my cousin Libby, right, if you're watching, hi. She doesn't watch movies, films, series, anything. She doesn't watch anything. And she was even watching it. I said, it must be good. So I started watching it, and trust me, best decision I've ever made. I actually have stopped watching it for a few days because I don't want it to end. So if you haven't watched Stranger Things and you're considering it, even if you're not considering it, watch it because it's great. It's absolutely great. The next question is, how many countries have you been to? So while I put this Bondi Sands SPF on, I'm going to answer that question. Don't know why I put this on really. I saw it on TikTok. I'm not going to put a lot on because it smells a little bit funny when you're putting it on. Once it's in your skin, it's fine. For any of you wondering, it's basically like sun cream. Apparently you're meant to wear it every day. Don't really know why, but anyway. Answering the question, how many countries have I been to? I've been to France, Spain and America. Why is there so much on my hand? Yeah, they're the only places that I've actually been to. I've been to France twice, I've been to Spain twice, and I've been to America twice. So I just like revisiting countries, I think. Joking. I think the first place I ever went was France. Maybe. Trying to think. I don't know where the first place I ever went was. It was either France or Spain. It definitely wasn't America. But yeah, I've been to America twice. America was actually my last holiday. I went in 2019. Well, my last holiday before COVID and stuff. I went in 2019 and it was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had a great time. And I'd love to go back. So I went to Orlando, actually. Went to Disney World, all that jazz, Animal Kingdom, you know the drill. Yeah, so went to all them places and it was pretty lit. The next question is, fave series ever? We got another series question. I'm gonna have to say Vampire Diaries just because I've watched it for 3 or 4 times. I don't know. I think I've watched it through 3 times, but the 4th time I kind of stopped halfway through because I don't know why. But yeah, I just love Vampire Diaries with my whole heart, and it's great. So don't try and come at me if you don't like it because I don't care about your opinion. I love it. And last but not least, I think this is the last question. I think so. No, it's second to last question. Favourite lesson in school? I've actually finished my skincare routine, which is why I'm just sat here answering the questions. I do sometimes just roll this over my face, which is really nice and cold, actually. Okay, hair's in the way. Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything, but it's just by Revolution. Gonna be one of those TikTokers? I mean YouTubers. Just by Revolution Skincare, it said. But my favourite lesson in school was, I hate school, by the way. I absolutely hated that place. Never went, really. Joking, I did sometimes. Anyway, my favourite lesson is between drama and child development, because towards the end of child development, and I mean the end, I mean about 4 months, we done hardly anything. Not much brain work went into it, because it wasn't a final GCSE. It was all through the lessons, so if you got it done, there was nothing else to do, do you know what I mean? So shout out to Libby, Collie, Shark, Kira and Millie, because we were the child development gang. Definitely Mrs. Favourite, but drama is probably at the top, and then child development, just because drama, like I said, I used to want to be an actress and it was great, and I've always loved acting. Like through year 7 to 11, loved every single lesson except from when we had to write, what were they called, portfolios. Worst things ever. If anyone's watching who's in my drama class, you know, not good. Anyway, and the last question is, what do you want to come from YouTube? And then my friend Molly put in brackets, job experience, meeting new people. I'd definitely, I don't know, because these questions are always weird to answer, or like even just to think about. I can't even put in my head what I want to come from it. But I'd definitely say, you see all these people like YouTubers and stuff like that going to events, you know, going to what they called movie premieres, going on like holiday with brands, going to concerts with them, you know, getting gifted stuff. I definitely say I want to try to get to that level. Like, I don't really know, it's a bit tricky to answer. Obviously I want to meet new people, you know, like how I know they're TikTokers, but like GK Barry, Max Day, obviously like they've met each other through TikTok and now they're the best of friends. I definitely say I wanna experience that too. I feel like it'd be very fun, and I don't really know. Obviously the aim is it to be my job. You know, a lot of people say that social media isn't a job, but trust me, it is. And YouTube doesn't seem like a lot of work, and even if you think my videos aren't that good, it takes a lot of effort and time to do them. Yes, just sitting here doing my skincare does take a lot, but yeah, so I don't actually have an answer to that question. I just want it to become my full-time job, and that is how I earn money in the future. I am actually looking for a job right now, but nobody wants to reply to me. So yeah, I definitely want to say I want it to become my full-time job at some point in the future, living in Canary Wharf. And yeah, I definitely want to experience loads of things, because like it is, even though I've been doing this for just over a month, I think. I started on, my first video ever went out on the 26th of June, so nearly 2 months I've been doing it. And even in that short amount of time, it's been very fun. Like, I definitely say that when I get to a stage of it actually being my job, I'm definitely going to look back and still remember how much I enjoyed this. Because even if I go on, there's a separate app to YouTube that you can look on and see your subscribers and stuff like that, that creators have. Even if I see one more person subscribed, I'm like, oh my god, like what the hell is this? Like, someone's actually wanting to subscribe to me. So like, it's mind-blowing now that somebody actually wants to subscribe to me. So I can't even imagine if I do, or when I do, we're gonna manifest when I do get to a stage where it can become my job and source of income. I can't even imagine how much, like how mind-blowing it is. And even like sometimes I sit there, I'm not gonna lie, I used to sit there and do it, like, but when people sit there and be like, oh, thanks so much, like, it wouldn't be possible without you guys, you think, alright, like, you don't actually mean that. But I can now see where they're coming from. I don't know what I'm doing. It's nearly been 4 minutes of me explaining this, probably gonna have to cut it down. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to come out of it. I just want it to be a full-time job, to experience new things and exciting things and meet new people, because need some friends, really need some friends. So hopefully I've been able to edit that last clip down, because it was 4 minutes long and I don't even know what I talked about. But that is the video for today. Let me know down below what videos you want to see, because September's actually quite an exciting month. Well, I'm doing 2 things with my life. Wow, yay. Still gonna vlog those. But yeah, let me know some video ideas you want to see. And like I said at the start of this video, my normal days to post are Sundays, so just keep an eye out for them. Obviously today is a different occasion because I didn't post one last Sunday, so I'm posting one today to make myself feel better, because even I didn't post one on my birthday before and I was like, oh my god, like, you're actually a failure. What are you doing with your life? So we're now at the end of the video. Hopefully it's been interesting. Obviously I will redo this video when I have a bigger following, for actual followers to ask me questions and stuff like that. But for now it was just Molly, so thanks Molly for the questions. But yes, so this is it. This has been me, and I will see you in Sunday's video. Toodles!